everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samaya, and today I will be going over my July 2020 monthly budget. So in previous videos, I would write out my income, my fixed and variable expenses, and I've kind of walk you through how I set up my budget spread. But I want to do something different for this video, starting off with the stickers that I'm using. I'm not using a designated monthly kit. I'm using a general neutral budget kit that just says monthly budget instead of July budget, and I'm using this really cute marble design this time, and I'm really excited to show you guys more so the washi kit that I'm using and kind of going over how this budget spread is different from my previous ones. So starting off, I designed these stickers. I decided to start making my own stickers just because I find creating things very stress relieving. So I started designing my own stickers about a month ago. This is the first time that I'm using my stickers in my own planner. So I originally designed this washi kit as kind of a neutral kit that I can use for any month if I wanted to. And I'm really into marbles, and I think gray, black, and white kind of goes with everything. So I decided to use this kit this month as kind of my first budget video using my own stickers. I mentioned in a video, I think last year, that I wanted to eventually open up my own Etsy shop, and I foresee that in the very near future. So whenever that does happen, I will post a video with some of the stickers that I'm offering. But I decided to start using my own stickers for my budget videos going forward, just as a way for me to start promoting myself, and also use it as a way for me to stop procrastinating on opening my shop. I think the main issue that I was having is that, oh, these stickers aren't perfect yet, I don't want to post them, so that would just make me edit them more, and I kept working on the perfect washi kit, and eventually I made 5 different types of washi kits, and I realized this one is perfect for me, so maybe someone else will like it. So I'm gonna open up my shop very soon with some of the washi kits that I've been designing over the last few weeks. And I wanna just give you a brief overview of how I set up my washi kit that I designed, and also how I'm doing my expenses a little differently for this video. So starting off, I put, as usual, my combined income with my husband, which is $7,392. And then I separated it with this black neutral washi. It's just black, gray, and white, but I thought it looked really cute and a contrast to the gray and the marble. Next, I set up my variable and my fixed expenses. So usually I would put my fixed expenses on this side and my variable on this side. When I made the kit, I thought about how I've seen other planners set up their kits, and they usually have their variable on this side, their fixed on this side, and they typically split these so that people can move them around. I might consider that for my shop, but I just wanted to try something different. So I put my variable on this side. I put my gas, which I plan to only spend $250 with myself and my husband combined this month. Food, I dropped it down $50 to only $600 this month, and this includes grocery and eating out. I found that last month we were eating out quite a bit, but I don't think we reached our budget for $650 for grocery and eating out. So I'm gonna see if $600 will suffice for this month, and we've definitely been trying to eat at home more and eat what we already have in the fridge. For allowance, I'm gonna keep it the same with $500. I believe it's this, yeah, it's been the same for the last 2 months or so. $500 with my husband and myself. I previously, before we got married, would budget $250 for me. So once I started combining our expenses in April, I believe, April or May, I decided we were just gonna do $250 for me, $250 for him, and that's just general stuff for what we want to do with our money where we're not spending it on each other. Next, for utilities, this includes water, gas, and sewage. We're going to keep it at $273 combined. We haven't really gone over this, and our water and sewage is like every 3 months, I believe. So usually we don't actually spend the whole $273 each month, and we just save until our water bill is due. And we actually do have a water bill due this month, so I think we'll still be under that $273. Next is toiletries. Gonna keep it at $300 this month. I don't recall if this month we are gonna do the same, $300 for toiletries, and that's like BJ's runs for paper towels or laundry detergent, bath wash, that type of thing. We haven't been going to BJ's and Target as frequently as we did in the beginning of the Rona situation. But I think $300 is still more than enough for us to get toilet paper, paper towels, the basics that we need to survive while we're home more often. So that's it for my variable expenses. Moving on to my fixed expenses. It's a little weird for me to have it on this side. I prefer it to just be on the left side. So when I open up my shop, I'll probably have an option to either split the variable and fixed expenses from one washi kit and have it be 2 separate washi strips, and have it so where you can put it on either side, whether you want your fixed expenses on the left or the right. I prefer it on the left, but it wasn't too difficult to get used to. I found myself wanting to still put my variable on this side despite it saying fixed expenses, so it was something that I definitely had to get used to. Anywho, for fixed expenses, as usual, we have our rent, which is $1,950 flat. Student loans, my student loans are still in deferment due to the Rona situation. They will come out of deferment in September. So what we've been doing is saving money every month, and we plan to pay down my loan with the money that we've been saving over the months that it's been in deferment. And I believe they've been in deferment since April or May. So all of the normal money that I would be putting toward that loan has been saved, as well as additional money on my part, and my husband has been saving money from his income and his investments to put towards my loans. And we plan to have my student debt paid down significantly by September, and definitely by the end of the year, making a big dent. So even though it says $0, we're still saving in our sinking funds to put towards our student loans once they go back to being the $576.35 payment that it usually is. Moving on to my car payment, it's still $468. My car insurance is $126. For tithe, we're still going to budget $400. We haven't been going to service because church is still canceled for like in-person services, but we are still paying our tithe online through the Givelify app. Next, subscriptions. Our subscriptions is $164.94, and this is Netflix, Spotify, YouTube Red, Adobe for the Creative Suite, and I'm sure there's something else that I'm forgetting, but that's pretty much just all of our subscriptions, and that hasn't changed. We previously had a free trial for this music service that we just canceled right before the 1st, so we don't have to pay that this month. Yeah, we're trying to really keep our subscriptions down because that's where they get all your money, and we're trying to save as much as possible towards my student loans. Lastly, we have my husband's phone bill. His phone should be paid off next month, so this fixed expense may be going away, or it'll drop by $40 because I think he just has to pay for the service. So this will be $40, which will drop down our total. So yeah, that's all of my fixed expenses. Finding everything at the bottom, here's my total section where I pretty much go over everything that I talked about previously. My income with my husband is $7,392. This is not included as investment. This is just our salary jobs. Our variable expenses come down to $1,923. And then my fixed expenses were $3,188.94. And taking the expenses from my income, we should have $2,280.06 remaining for this month. So that's pretty much our monthly budget for the month of July 2020. Please leave me a comment about how you like this video setup. Do you prefer if I write it out? Do you guys like the washies that I've designed? This is designed for a plum planner. These washies will also fit the Erin Condren 7x9 planner, but they are designed for the plum paper 7x9 planner. I might come up with different sizes later, but that's just the planner that I use on a monthly basis, which is how they're designed. But yeah, let me know if you like the neutral washi setup, if you have any suggestions or comments. Next month's video, I'll decide whether I'm gonna write it out or if I'll do this format again. But yeah, I just wanted to come back with another video and show you guys how my monthly budget has changed for this month and how my washi kit and setup is now on my own. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and make sure to join me in my next one. Thank you.